It's in this sort of frame that's like a fabric sort of, I think it's got maybe animals on it. It's sort of padded sort of fabric frame. And it's only because like I've also got this really sad look on my face and I'm kind of really sad. And I only say, because we talked about, so when I had that breakdown, this photo, we talked about that, like it became apparent that there was like this young part of me that was that was kind of behind the breakdown, that there was this unaddressed sad childhood sort of part. So this photo, like I sort of used it as, I guess, like a representation of that child. Through that breakdown, like when I was trying to get better, like I was, going through let's call it a process of like, let's call it the term is like reparenting. It's like, because it was around, the being sent to boarding school at sort of 7, it was like, okay, there was this kind of damaged little child. So I sort of used that photo to bring to mind, okay, this is the part of me that I'm now looking after. It was like, this is the part of me that's, let's say, trapped inside emotionally because it was unaddressed at the time. And that's the part that needs to be taken care of now. There's this scared, it's just the idea of like there are all these selves inside of us. Our childhood is as much a part of us, in adulthood as, it informs a lot of just how we react to the world. Stuff triggers memories, whatever. So anyway, it was just good to have this image of myself to like care for. I guess also, but that's the probably, when you're doing this like sort of therapeutic sort of work, if you don't have like a natural, a lot of people can be very self-shaming and like it's hard to be nice to, sort of to yourself and to, I guess, have the required sort of, God, this is getting so deep. But I think it's normal. Like a lot of people, can have, they'd feel terrible. I don't think it's unusual for people to then add like shame on top of that, of like, don't be stupid, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get your shit together, grow up. Usually is, like, let's be honest, like those are voices that there probably were in your childhood. It's like, so to have like an image of yourself, no, okay, so there is this kind of childhood part that needs taken care of. Yeah, it just sort of helped me like be nice to myself.